The Columbus Division of Police are the Freemasons. This is their propaganda. See how they're branding it with their name. Here we have Stormy Daniels, another actor. This is a play. And notice how they have her in here at 7/12. On 7/12, 7/12. That's another way of writing, looking at 72. Buckeye 72, the Buckeye State Puns propaganda. It's also 12/7. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 127. The Columbus Division of Police equals 48, 147, 132, like Catholic Church 132, Freemason 48, 147. Take a good hard look at this. See how the art inside their propaganda, the name of them, with adding the sums to the same thing as Freemason, reverse and alphabetical order. And when you don't reduce, you still get 48 because you drop the zero numerology. So they're literally keeping the 48. And then when you do reduce, now you get 147. For Freemason, you don't reduce, you get that. You understand how this is being synced up. In this video, you're going to see how they're putting on race-based, race-shaming propaganda like they do every single day. Peace out. What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Friday, August 17th, 2018. The Columbus Division of Police is a theater production company, and they produce bullshit Freemasonic propaganda. I've already said with Stormy Daniels, we've all said that the entire event was scripted, planned in advance. I told you this way before. And then now Newsweek on July 26th is telling you the same thing. That a whistleblower, why does the propaganda have to come out and tell you a whistleblower, which is not a whistleblower, just another planted agent from the Columbus Division of Police, making you think that there's people whistleblowing and shit. No. But why are they telling you this? They don't even have to. You should already know this is planned months, No, planned decades, first off. This is planned decades in advance, at least. The arrest of adult film star Stormy Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, was planned months before she even arrived in Columbus, Ohio, before she ever arrived there. Emails obtained from a whistleblower appeared to show. And their emails obtained from the Columbus Division of Police, Columbus Police Department. It's just false flag propaganda. So, understand, these people are tyrants. Here, they're, more black shaming propaganda, as they always do. 21-year-old arrested for robbery and whatnot. Here we have this black woman. I would appreciate it if you guys delete this post. He's not causing harm to anyone and never has. I see no white people posted on this damn page. This is embarrassing now. Please take it down. And then, of course, they respond. He should have thought about not committing crimes to spare family and friends embarrassment and victim suffering. When he becomes a productive member of society, we'll consider removing the post. These people are assholes. They are tyrants. They have no respect for really anybody because all they do is protect the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons who employ them. And here, I find it interesting. I was going to talk about this too, but I got distracted by all the other propaganda. This video, I want to touch on the 44th homicide of the year and how it was on the 144th day of the year. So we're going to talk about that, but just want to show you those other things I saw inside their propaganda. But one more time, Stormy Daniels, an actor, that propaganda even, we'll see it later. It's a little bit slow. I mean, there's a reason I don't go to Newsweek. So we're at 44, you get 144. Here, this is the, whoops. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. But we'll see. Shooting 107, 44, kill 44, 17, execution 44, officer 44. 144th day of the year is May 24th. See, date May 24th, the 144th day of the year. And they're going to say this is the 44th homicide in Columbus, Ohio. And then look who they assigned. Detective E. Wooten, 1544, is assisting with the investigation. You see how it's always by the numbers propaganda with these people. Kill 44, execution 44. If you're at 15, you get the death, killing, murder trope. 38, 34. So it's 15, 44. They have on there. The 144th day of the year. If you're at 44, you got 144. E. Wooten, 34, like murder. Death, 25, 97 to 25th prime. E. Wooten, 97. Wooten in Ohio, something the same thing. And then they said it happened at 10:20 a.m. They're saying, one black man shot another, just typical propaganda from the Columbus Division of Police. What's new? So you see how it's very easy for them to put on some of this propaganda, blame it on something else, do it all by numbers. Saying happened at 10:20, police 102, nigger 102. Happened on Sullivan Avenue. Sullivan Avenue, substitute 207, which is just 27 and 90. Sun 27.9, Buckeye 27. Sun 54, like Sullivan Avenue. Sullivan and Scottish share Gematria. And then they'll say victim 2 is critical and stable condition. Victim 2 is in critical but stable condition. Who is victim 2? Victim 2, Dijon J. Leeper. 25, Ohio 25. So why they say he's critical, and then why they have to emphasize critical? Critical 60, like his name, the John J. Leeper 60 in full reduction, nigger 60. So racist propaganda with the Columbus Division of Police. You see how the news is the same way, the police reports, because guys, these are police media releases. That's just a euphemism for bullshit propaganda. And guys, propaganda is all about omitting truths, hiding things within truth. So, a good number of these incidents could be organic, or even if some of them are, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy then to lace them with your own doing. If you have, because, of course, things happen, people kill each other, I get it. So the things that happen, you see how they can record them, and then all of a sudden, on the 144th day of the year, for the 44th murder, they're going to then cause that one, and then just blame it on someone else, or do some other bullshit like they like to always do. Death 16 ALW. Homicide equals 66, like the John J. Leeper, the homicide victim. Or no, he's the one that didn't die. But he was still involved in this homicide. And they say victim 1 succumbed to his injuries at approximately 10:58, Freemasonry 158. And just looking through all of these, I've been looking through some of these. I could say at the very least, even in the ones that are okay, I could see this being an organic event, like it doesn't have too much syncing up with it. They still augment the times, because they're always approximately, so they always approximate the times to their favorite numbers, or numbers that fit the pattern. They mentioned here 2958 Sullivan Avenue, Masonic 29, Freemasonry 58, and then victim 1 succumbing at approximately 10:58. And then I find it interesting, then they also report another homicide on 15/8, and I just wonder how much they are involved in there. So 44th homicide, 144th day of the year. Ohio, also sharing Gematria with Leaper, 6129. J8, 17, Ohio, the 17th state. Bujon, 2529. I mean, it's just like this. The name with the Ohio numbers. It's this synced up. Happening at 9:22. That's when they first. Or no, I was looking at something else. So yeah, 10:20. That's the time they have in here. Excuse me. 10:20. That 102 we're talking about. Police 102, Nigger 102. Precinct 19, Chaos 19. And then another suspect they said apprehended on Benz Boulevard 158, Benz 58. See, these are Freemasonry numbers. And then you can see that inside their propaganda. I don't mean to go back and forth, but I just wanted to show you. See, another male black subject. I gotta always let you know about black people inside this propaganda. Fled south from location after the gunshots and was apprehended by officers in the rear of 592 Benz Boulevard, 158. But I mean, at the same time, guys, all these streets, all the locations in the state of Ohio are all branded with Freemasonry, with the sun, Buckeye, all that shit anyway. So honestly, I mean, they're all gonna be coded anyway with this, regardless of what's happening. Just as some history, remember the Jewish Museum of Belgium shooting? That was also on May 24th, 2014, the 144th day of the year. Shooting equals 44, kill 44. So we see this pattern routinely. So the 44th homicide in Columbus, Ohio on the 144th day of the year. 38th caliber. And guys, this also tells you, like, there's more things going on. Like, yeah, they can even all 100% be all organic events or something. But, like, do you see how they're omitting, like, they won't report a homicide. They won't report certain ones to get certain ones to fit on certain days. I mean, that's exactly what they're doing. Which means there's probably been more than 44. This could have been even less. But they're making it all work. Here, I have another example. Here's one from July 2nd, Buckeye 7227 at approximately 6:17 p.m., 6:17, the 113th prime number. Scottish 113, dishonest 113. Detective T. Hendrick, 1858, assisting with the investigation of the 58th homicide in Columbus. And look who it's with, M. Grasham, number 1661, Ohio 1661. Blood sacrifice 67, that's 617 is also 67. 30 years of age, Saturn 30. But I want to see what M. Grasham sums to, because that's the fact that he's number 1661. Interesting. Okay. Probably would like his first name. I could find out later. I don't want to spend too much time on that. But blood sacrifice equals 67. Freemason 122. Again, 157 is the 37 prime number, the reflection of that. Don't have much at 751. But we could look at it. So I'm about to end this video. Just wanted to put some of this information out. 133rd prime. You see, there's a 133rd prime number. Oh my God. Columbus, Ohio is the federal government. This is your government right here. You see how they're just sitting here by the 133rd prime number? Government equals 133. White House equals 133. Football, how the birthplace of football, 133. And ALW Kabbalah, sacrifice equals 133. We know how the Columbus Division of Police are all about the ritual sacrifices. They take that very seriously. So here, and in fact, this is like a prime number of one of their numbers. Here we have this officer posing next to the 133rd prime. and just pointing to unit. I didn't do that. I was looking at this earlier, but I never finished it. Look, see this 26, 181. Mason 26, 181, the 42nd prime. Freemason 42. Fraternal Order of Police 119. 911 is the 156 prime number. So we have the 156 prime number here, the 133rd prime number here. If you're at 33, 156. Unit, recruiting unit. Oh, this is literally propaganda. Look at this. They're trying to recruit people. Be sure to follow this person who runs the CPD's recruiting social media so you can be recruited. At Panera Bread, you see, they're all working together, putting out propaganda. It's literally propaganda. I mean, it cannot be anything else. Unit 26, Unit 44, Scottish Rite 78, Kill 64, 44. Again, who's putting this on? The Division 64, Unit 64. These are kill numbers. The Division is a killing gang. Sacrifice 62, Kill 64, 163, the 38th prime, Death Killing Murder 38, 134 number as well. Tisha B'Av number, Vesica Pisces, 134, very special shape. These people are all about circle, mathematics, time. And they, of course, at 136, they tweeted this. Buckeye 36. Again, Columbus Police, Sumpsy 58, like Freemasonry. Freemasonry 58. Also 155 in ALW, like Freemasons. Because they are the Freemasons. This is their propaganda. I can go on all day about, more black men. And that girl's right though. I mean, it's literally just, look at this. Stealing more than 3,200, Negro 32. 73, also number connected to that. 73 to 21st prime, black man 73. 37-year-old reflection. These people are just bogus. 417. They tweet that. Another way of representing 47. Ohio 47. Freemason compass 47 sets 47 degrees. What does a thief and a walrus have in common? So all they do is tell jokes, mock people, and they perpetuate. See that shit? 57, 58, they cut 56, 57, 58, and then that's it. See that shit? They edited this video to do this. Society of Jesus 56. Oh my goodness. Again, Freemasonry 58. Scottish Rite 57. Columbus Police 58. And then they have it going to 58. Burglary suspect, the walrus, this black man. Guys, this is all just a bunch of black shaming propaganda. That's all it's been. 56, 57, 58. We have the 56-second video. The walrus. African American 116. What does African American and thief have in common? That's what they're saying. African American 116. Like the walrus. Barack Hussein Obama 116, the first African American president. They said the walrus on here. That's why I did the, but we can just do walrus too. Walrus 22 like Negro. Thief 30 like nigger. What does thief and walrus have in common? I'll show you what thief and walrus have in common. Nigger, reversing, reducing 30. Walrus 22 for reduction. When you reverse it, and when you don't reverse it and reduce S once, S the ninth letter, 1 plus 9 is 10, 31. Slave 31. Negro 22. Walrus 22, 31. Thief 30, 24. Nigger 30, 42 to reflection. You see what just happened? You see what does a thief and a walrus have in common? I just showed you. It's a Gematria gimmick, a little joke from the Freemasons. It's always racist propaganda. Again, at 7:30 as well. Civil rights equals 73. 73 is the 21st prime, black man, 21. Black man being shamed inside Columbus Division of Police propaganda. And remember, that woman complained, what they say? We'll take it down when they're a upstanding member of society. You know, why are 30-year-old men hanging out in the early morning hours with 14-year-old boys and committing felonies? Police can only do so much. Saturn 30, nigger 30, 16s and 2 adults. Mason 62, Sacrifice 62. This is a bunch of bullshit propaganda. These people piss me off. All they do is shame. Black people 44. 4:04 p.m. Number of stamped all over black people throughout history. Obama, the 44th president, elected 44 years after the Civil Rights Act in 1964. His name's 1964. Always black shaming. It's all propaganda is. And they'll be here to mock you. Federal 138. I'm typing 12/8 or August 12th for what we saw earlier. The 62, because here it says on August 12th, 2018. Was at 44 North Harris. See this? At 44 North Harris. They're literally mocking black people. Here at updating this piece at 4:04. See this shit? 33-year-old down here. They got the 33-year-old involved. These people are sick. That's all I can keep saying. Slave 31, death killing murder 38, nigga 38, Negro 22, Freemasonry 58, Route 33 again 141, race war 33. So there you have it. More disgusting propaganda from the Columbus Division of Police. Those people need to be stopped. This stuff is just too much. More black shaming. It's just literally just black shaming propaganda. It's all it's been. The entire city. That's literally the whole point of this propaganda software application is to shame black people. 38, nigga 38, death killing murder 38, Masonic 38, Negro 32, a 32-year-old man. You see what I'm saying? They choose what to report. They report all that by this code, and they omit so much other things. Another 4:04. You see this? Another piece, another black man. 4:04 p.m. Number for African Americans, for black people. You can just type that out. You get 44. It's undeniable what they're doing. Death 118, 11/8. This stuff is sick. Fuck the police. These people are a bunch of tiny. She's 5'8". Freemasonry 58, Masonic 115, 115 pounds. Another black woman, shoplifting. Oh my god. Stuff is just nasty. 10, 46, sacrifice 46. Chaos 46, 89, and 89. So I can literally go all day on this. I'm going to stop the video now, but you see it clear as day. I mean, I think the takeaway, literally the takeaway is, look, black shaming propaganda, 404. Exact time as not many pieces later, you get this Mason 62 again, 16-2, 404. They're doing this on purpose, shaming black people on 44 North Terrace Avenue. What else do you need to see? The Columbus Division of Police putting on propaganda. You find it all here whenever you want. And why they call it media releases. 116, like African American, in 71. That's what they used to shame them all. Literally. News 61, 47, Flexion 74. Media releases, African American. There's a really sick agenda here. And it really is black. And I think it's funny because I've been saying since day one, all the propaganda, always black shaming people left and right. And here we go. It did this time. It did this time. So you can see it here. This is a play. I'll link this if you want. If you want to see a play from the Columbus Division of Police. They even brand their propaganda with their name. I want to show you, but this is so slow now. And this video is getting long when I didn't want it to be. But it doesn't matter. No touch, right? They said no touch equals 30. Newsweek is just really slow. Like, seriously, you see this shit? No touch equals 33. 96, like Freemason, Saturn, 9330. Saturn, Freemason numbers in this propaganda. Saturn 21, updated 921. See that with Stormy Daniels, talking about Donald Trump propaganda. Stormy Daniels, Columbus Police, Police 33. No touch equals 33. Talk about police arrests. You see that? The Freemasons, the police, putting on this propaganda. Yeah. So we'll end it here. You see they're standing around, acting. This is planned in advance. They're telling you here. So take care. Peace out.